Hey everyone, and as you can see, we're at the Princess Juliana International Airport, and we're going to be flying to St. Bart's. And if you've played FSX, this is like an iconic airport for you. This is an iconic airport for me. I've like spent countless hours of my childhood here. And if you look to your right, there's an A380. It's not like it's an AI A380. It's not like an actual A380. But bro, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? I don't think the A380 can operate here, even if they could, like, even if they were like super popular. But let's get started. Let's unhinge those brakes and head on out over to St. Bart's and hopefully land in one piece. I don't know if we're gonna bounce. We probably are gonna bounce. And with that, we are up and away. Okay, thank you, good sir. And let's...
Juliana Tower, Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf, continue for east departure.
And let's just take this turn over the sea. It is really disorienting, the sea. Like, sometimes it just, like, it blends in with the sky. And it's like super easy for you to like get lost. I mean, to get disoriented. Is that? Nope, that's something else. Settings, general. Hold on, I'm just gonna like high end, everything set to high was off. Okay, blah blah. Data on, current data consumption. Okay. Unlimited bandwidth. Okay, so everything is as it should. When I updated the game, it had reset my data consumption to 0, so it was like not using any of the satellite data or anything like that, and it really took a toll on the graphical fidelity of the game. Look at that, a little running track. I think it's a soccer or football ground. The soccer stadium. It's like, you can still see the lines from the satellite imagery in there. And that's where we're going. We're gonna have to fly over the ocean. 50 nautical miles of flying over the ocean. Okay, so the runway's like kind of in the direction that we're going to be coming in. So I guess it's possible for us to just like, swivel a little bit and make an approach. Swivel isn't the correct word that I'm looking for. I'm just like, we'll just like pivot our way in and then make a buttery approach in. Okay, when her transmission started to like break, that was like, that legit scared me a little bit. Like, that legitimately scared me a little bit. I was like, whoa, what is that? She sounds like she's possessed. the case of the possessed air traffic controller.
Maintain on navigation.
We're like basically skimming the sea at this point. We're just like 1,000 feet
Cleared through
above
the Charlie Airspace Beechcraft Sierra X-ray
above
Golf.
the ocean, and we're closing in on our target. The thing that I love about this plane is that you can lose speed really quickly. Like, you can lose like 10 to 30 knots in your final flare. So even though we're like doing 166 right now, I can lose all that speed really quickly.
Tango Foxtrot Juliet traffic Beechcraft Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf 10 miles northwest 900.
It kind of looks like a P-51D Mustang from like a certain angle. Hold on. Like, hold on, I'll show you. The seat. It kinda looks like a Mustang. P-51D. I mean, like, for a split second, if you, oh, we lost, like, that cost us about, like, 300 feet of altitude. Sneaky, sneaky. No bueno. That is not good. Like, I want you to look at the altitude and just, I mean, the airspeed, and just see how quickly it bleeds off. Yeah, it's starting off slow, but then it's gonna, like, really pick up the pace. I mean, that little bit of, it's good that we went off course by a little bit. This makes it easier for us to line up with the runway, because we're offset to the right. So the turn for us, it's less steep now. Like, we have to turn less to line up with the runway, and this is a pretty realistic flight. Like, you know, this flight, I assume is done a lot, because, oh, there we go. Because Princess Juliana is like the international airport, and I feel like Barths is like the smaller airport, and so all the tourists, they're going to be like coming into Princess Juliana. There's a mountain in the way, so let's just like wait for the mountain to get out of the way. Saint Bartholomew one. Is that like a saint? I know that this part of the world, that they're like super religious and stuff, so maybe this, like, the airport is like named after a saint. I do not have the runway in sight, just so that ATC knows I do not have the runway in sight. Let's just hold on. Let's just get some flaps in here, and let's just pull back power. This is gonna be bad. I know I told you that I'll try to not bounce, but it really looks like we're gonna be bouncing. This is gonna be a bouncy castle. Oh yeah, there's that airport where they have to like really fly over the hill and then just like plunk their airplane onto the runway. How do you do that? How do you line up with the runway without even seeing it? Oh my god, these people that live on this flight path, they must be like so brave. Knowing that an idiot like, oh, there we go, there's the runway. At least we're like somewhat lined up. Oh boy. This is not gonna be good. At least we didn't hit anything on. Oh. I guess that's that.